welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Sulma Mi Familia. My name is Sulma. And today I'm going to be doing a Q&A, answering all your guys' questions you guys want to know about me. So let's get into it. My first question is, how old are you? I am actually 28 years old. The funny story about it is they always, when they see me with my son, they ask me how old is he, and I say he's 3. And they ask me if I have other children, and I'm like, yes, I do. I have a daughter that's 9 years old. And they'll turn and they'll look like in shock. And they're like, wow, how old are you? And I tell them I'm 28 years old. And they're like, no way. I thought you were younger. You don't look your age. And it's just funny, you know, to get their like expression, how they look. But I mean, it's nice, you know, it's a compliment that they tell me I look young. It's a good thing. So yeah. The next one is, how many tattoos do I have? This is a question they've been dying to hear. I actually have 14 tattoos. I still have a little more work I want to do. And if you guys want to see what tattoos I have, what they symbolize, make sure you guys comment below. And yeah, the next one is, how many siblings do I have? I actually have 1 brother, 5 sisters, and they asked me, does it ever get like hectic? And I'm like, yeah, it does at points because it's a lot of us. But I wouldn't have it any other way, because my siblings, to me, they're everything, and I always can count on them. I mean, we have this tight bond. I mean, we argue, we fight, but we're always together. And yeah. So I'm going to be making a video with them so you guys can meet them, know a little bit about them, and stay tuned for that video. And yeah. So the next one is, have you ever been through depression? Yes, I have been through depression, and I'm not ashamed at all to say I've dealt with depression almost all my life. It's been an obstacle that I've dealt with. It's made me feel not happy with myself, thinking I wasn't going to be anything in life. I wasn't a social person. Like, I wouldn't talk to anybody. I was just always in a closed room, always wanting to be by myself. Just hating the world. And it got to a point where I would cut myself because I didn't know how to deal with my feelings, the problems I was going through, the obstacles that were coming my way in life. I didn't know how to deal with them. So I would cut myself. And I thought by cutting myself and seeing my wounds open and bleeding, I thought my feelings were coming out through there, and it would relieve my pain. And there was one point that depression just took a toll on me, and it just made me feel like I didn't want to live anymore. I felt that I would take a burden off my family, that it would be better for the world if I would just kill myself. And that day that I decided I wanted to kill myself, I had wrote a letter to my family. And sorry guys, this is a very hard topic to talk about. But it's nothing you can't go through and overcome. And when I had wrote that letter, I was already going to kill myself. For some odd reason, there was a sign. And I just stopped and I sat there and I was like, what am I doing? Sulma, this is not you. You know, you have a purpose here on earth. You can be an inspiration to somebody. You can be that voice to somebody and show them that there's other ways to deal with depression. And after that sign that I got, like, I said, I want to be something in life. I want to do something in life. And, you know, some people don't quite understand how depression works. I mean, what it means, what it can do to you, what it makes you want to do. And I just want you guys to know that I stand before you guys telling you my story. And if I could overcome that depression, I know you can too. And just remember that you are and you will be somebody in life and that you have a purpose here on earth. And the reason why, as another question, is why I wanted to become a YouTuber was because of having that inspiration of wanting to put my story out there and letting people know that they're not the only ones out there dealing with a lot of different problems, a lot of different issues, and that it's nothing they can't overcome, because you're always going to have obstacles in your life. And excuse me. And the thing is that I just want to give a little bit of my story to somebody, and I know it can touch somebody and show them that they're not alone. And just remember, if you ever want to become a YouTuber, it's very easy. All you have to do is just want to do it. And if you don't try, you'll never know what it is to be out there and get yourself out there. I mean, I was really thinking if I wanted to do it, but I said, you know what? No, I'm not. I'm not going to care what anybody thinks. I'm going to do it. And, you know, look at me now. I'm right here talking to you guys, letting you guys know about my story and stuff. And yeah. So my next question is, how was it being a young mom? Wow. This question, to be honest, me being a young mom was really, really hard. Not knowing what I was going to get myself into. Not knowing what it was to care for a baby. Me being still young, a little girl caring for a baby. It was hard. Not having that support from her dad as well, him being young too. I was always just stuck at home with her. I never really went out. It was very hard because I didn't have a car. So I had to walk everywhere or go on the bus. So at times it would get tough because when it rained, like I had appointments I had to go to and stuff like that. And it was very hard, you know. And it took a toll on me too as well. And, you know, and I would sit there and, you know, having a baby crying like at night, you know, having sleepless nights and not knowing what to do. It was hard, you know, it was hard. And me being young and barely like experience, you know, life and getting out there, it was hard because I had a little baby I had to, you know, fend for and take care of. And it would get frustrated at times because I didn't know what to do. I didn't know where to go. I just felt hopeless, like I wasn't going to be able to take care of her. And I would sit there and tell myself, you know, I should have waited. I should have waited on having a baby, you know. I should have thought things through, but I didn't because I was so young. And it was tough at first, you know. It got tough for me, but thank God that I overcame that stuff. And I say the Lord only knows why he sends, you know, signs, new things in your life. And to be honest, like, I really don't know where I would be if I didn't have my daughter, because she's because of her I became responsible. I became, you know I became a mom like at a young age, but it just made me apreciar vida más de lo que era. And to be honest, it made me really appreciate life. And I told myself one day, like, you know, I was going to kill myself, and look it. You know, I was never going to be able to see if I would have had children. You know, I would have left a hole in my family's, you know, a sadness and stuff. But thank God that I'm better now. I'm doing actually good. And I thank God every day, you know, he puts obstacles in my life, but I know it's nothing that I'm not going to be able to overcome. And yeah, my next question is, when will you have my sister Larissa and me on your YouTube? Well, I mean, whenever you guys want to do it. I'm really down to do one with you guys, because I know you guys are Hondureñas and they're Honduran. So I would really want to do that one video with you guys. You guys talking to me Hondureña, and I have to guess what you guys are saying. So if you guys want to see that video, please make sure you guys comment below. And just remember that, you know, you have a purpose in life here. And I really, really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. You guys liked it. Make sure you guys go give it a thumbs up. Make sure you guys comment below. Make sure you share this video. Make sure you go subscribe. And hit that notification button so it can notify you every time I put up a new video. And make sure you guys go follow me on my social medias. I'm going to put that on the description box below. And see you guys later. Bye.